Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm going to talk about Jupiter transit in Cancer that's happening on the 18th of October 2025 and its impact on Taurus rising. Anybody with a Taurus rising, Taurus ascendant, Taurus lagna or moon in Taurus, and this video is applicable for all of them. So guys, this is a very important movement. Taurus people, Jupiter, the planet of wealth, the planet of optimism, the planet of hope, the planet of positivity, and the biggest guru, the guru of devtas, the biggest benefic planet, the planet of luck. This is getting exalted. That means Jupiter is getting into its most powerful situation. So guys, Jupiter gets exalted after every 12 years because Jupiter spends 1 year in each and every zodiac sign. So technically, which means that like each one of us would see exalted Jupiter around say 7 times in our lives, entire lives. So now you can understand the importance, the significance of this time. Now that's one. Okay, the second thing, this time Jupiter is Atichari Jupiter. That means if Jupiter travels at a speed of X, this time it's a 2x, 3x speed because this is fast. That means whatever good results Jupiter has to deliver to you, Taurus people, those results would be delivered much faster. Very, very fast. Now the third thing, Jupiter is in its own nakshatra. Jupiter is in the Punarvasu nakshatra. That belongs to Jupiter only. So it's a very, very comfortable situation for Jupiter. Number 4, there is no malefic influence. So guys, Taurus people, there can't be a better situation than this. So please watch this video till the end because this would give you a lot of insights about what is coming your way in this upcoming transit of Jupiter on the 18th of October. So guys, before I talk to you in detail about the transit, let me just walk you through on what kind of areas are controlled by Jupiter in your chart. So Jupiter lords the 8th house, which is the house for your windfall gains. And Jupiter lords the 11th house, which is the house for your gains, your connections, your social connections, your desires, your wish fulfillment. So Jupiter would be transiting in the 3rd house of your communication, of your writing, social media. And from there, Jupiter would be giving an aspect on your 7th house of your marriage. The 9th aspect, the 7th aspect would be on your 9th house of your luck, your destiny, your father. And the 9th aspect would be on your 11th house of your gains, your wish fulfillment. So this is a very favorable period, Taurus people. Now let's talk about the transit in detail. So which means Jupiter is going to transit in your 3rd house. So guys, 3rd house, as I said, is about communication, is about writing, it's about your courage, it's about your short-term travel, about your siblings, about your hobbies, about the social media. So guys, Jupiter is getting exalted. This is self-explanatory. So people who are into like your communication will be a powerhouse. Okay, your writing would be a powerhouse. Your social media would be a powerhouse. So guys, in case you are into professions like communication, you're a teacher, you are a consultant, okay, you are into any kind of a profession that involves communication. So you would see a lot of growth. You're into sales, marketing, you would see a lot of growth anywhere where communication is required because your communication after 18th of October, Taurus people, would become very, very strong, very powerful. Okay, in terms of your writing, guys, this is a beautiful time. Like people who are into the profession of writing, they would see a lot of growth because it's the biggest benefit getting exalted in your 3rd house in terms of your courage. Whatever things you have been like, planning to start, now this is the time. You got the enough amount of courage from Jupiter. Okay, guys, now if you're planning to start your social media or you are into social media, this is the time when you would see massive growth, like whatever metrics you have in terms of social media, you would see a massive growth there. Now, this is also the time when you would go for some good short-term travels also. And especially, it could be like good, like spiritual travel also. This is also seen. Now, this is also the time when, you would see some kind of hobbies you wanted to pursue. Now, this is the time when you would be able to pursue those hobbies. Okay, this is the house for your siblings also, guys. So you would see some great relationship with your siblings, with your cousins, with your younger brothers and sisters. You would see some great relations around that. So, I mean, that's mostly about the third house. So, guys, now the next thing is Jupiter's aspect. So, I always say that Jupiter, wherever it sits or it transits, it's not as important as where it aspects, because Jupiter aspects are the divine nectar of life. Literally, they are like nectar of life. So, the fifth aspect of Jupiter would be on your house of marriage, on the house of your business partnership. So guys, all the people who are single now, look, planning to get married, this is going to be an excellent time for you to get married. I mean, you would find the right partner. You would find the right spouse for your marriage. People who are already in a marriage, they would see their marriage life, would blossom with a lot of love. There would be a lot of mutual respect among the two partners in the marriage. Now, people who are planning to get into a partnership business, guys, this is an excellent time. There couldn't be a better time than this. Now, the next thing is people who are already in the partnership business, they would see a lot of contract signing would happen. They would see a lot of growth in their business. Okay, so I mean that's mostly about the seventh house. Now, the seventh aspect is on your ninth house. So, guys, here there's a little bit of a challenge because this is going to be a debilitated aspect of Jupiter. So ninth house is basically the house for your bosses, the house for your mentors, the house for your father. So there could be a little bit of, because it's the house for communication, guys. So there could be a little bit of communication issues with your father, with your bosses, okay, with your mentors. Okay, this is also the house for higher learning. So I would say just, I mean, whatever you plan, just at least think 2-3 times in case you're planning to go for some long-term travel or you're planning to go for some higher learning also. And yes, there is a possibility that there could be a little bit of communication issue with your bosses. So you got to be a little careful around this. Now, the next aspect, the ninth aspect of Jupiter on the house of your gains. I mean, that's an auspicious aspect, guys. This is the ninth aspect of Jupiter on its own house. So, which means this is the time when you would see some long-term desire getting fulfilled. You would gain from your network, from your social network. You would see gains happening. Okay, you would see some wish getting fulfilled. So, I mean, this is the time when you would see a lot of gains happening. So, I mean, that's mostly what I wanted to talk about this transit, guys. So, this is a beautiful transit. I would strongly recommend all of you Taurus people, because I said this happens after every 12 years. So I strongly recommend all the Taurus people to activate your Jupiter, because Jupiter controls the house of your marriage. It controls the house of your communication, your social media. Okay, it controls the house of your luck. It controls the house of your gains. So this is the time I would say, please do some basic remedies in order to activate the Jupiter, because this is going to be a very, very favorable period in terms of the areas which are influenced by Jupiter. So, I mean, the treatments, you can do it. If you don't know it, you may consult a specialist, or you can consult anybody. But please do some treatments, especially for the people who are passing through with Jupiter periods, Taurus people who are passing through with Jupiter periods. This is going to be a very favorable time, guys. So that's mostly what I wanted to talk in this video. So Taurus people, if you've liked this video, I would request you to press the bell notification, to press the subscription, and to also add a comment, because your comment really validates my effort. And anyone who wants to connect with me for a reading, guys, I've shared my WhatsApp details. I've shared my email address. You can connect with me on that. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for your time, and you have a great evening. Thank you.